What's up, everybody, and welcome to the new RCJ show. On this, it's just a little time when I like to try and interview as many YouTubers as possible. And today, I would like to welcome Top Chef to the show, so we can begin.
Thanks, Rob. Thanks for having me, buddy.
That's right, man. We are going to do this interview eventually. Dear, we had some complications with doing this, so yeah. This is all. It's all good to finally actually hopefully this is now going to work anyway. But yeah, looking at your channel, right? I think what was you on before? 352, ain't it, or something like that? Your subscriber count?
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah, and then you started you had your channel like April the 9th, yeah, around April time, ain't it? Like 2014 and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But yeah, going back to to when you first started your channel and stuff, what gave you the inspiration to start it, I think?
Yeah, I had a mate down the road. He wanted to do a radio show, so we had a crack at that, but he wasn't very reliable. So I figured YouTube, we're just around the corner. We'd have a go at that. Unfortunately, it turned out not to be the case. He was still unreliable. And I'd already done a lot of work towards the show, and we had Brother Beer already organised, who's another mate. So we just sort of went ahead and did the show. Sort of had to change the name and stuff, but yeah, the main reason was just a bit of fun, really. Something to do, a bit of a hobby.
Well, I think that's the main thing for YouTube. It's a bit of a hobby, and if it turns into something big, then it's all good, isn't it? But I think I've seen Brother Beer on one of your, when you did your beer testing. Was that Brother Beer? Yeah, man.
Yeah.
That was quite good when you was testing your beers and stuff. That was pretty cool. Oh, I tell you. But where did you actually get your ideas from for your games?
So we've got a bit of a varied show, obviously. For the games, it's pretty much whatever I'm interested in playing. So maybe the gamesman or yourself plays a game and I think, I wouldn't mind trying that. There's obviously a few games that I'm interested in, so like the Quantum Break or something like that, I'm like, yeah, I want to have a go at that. On the other side of things, like the game sort of, because we do the gear and events and beer and stuff, like the beer's all done by Brother Beer, so he picks.
Yeah.
And events is just whatever I can get to, man, with juggling family.
I was going to say, trying to juggle families, yeah. That's one of the. But that's pretty cool, because that's how I get some of my ideas. Sometimes I watch other people playing games, and then you think to yourself, yeah, I wouldn't mind trying that, and you try that and stuff. But out of your whole entire channel, what's your most favourite or memorable video?
There's a couple. I'd say the most memorable one was getting an interview with Ryan Barnard, the director of Massive Entertainment, who did The Division.
Yeah.
That was just pure luck, man. We were at EB Games Expo, and I saw him, and I was like, crap, I know who that guy is. And all my mates are like, no, we can't talk to him. And I'm like, any chance we could get an interview? And luckily enough, we did. So really, that was the most memorable thing. The one I'm probably most proud of is when I'd say the Auto Italia 2014. That was a lot of filming and effing around to get good shots and stuff. Yeah. So they're probably the most memorable. Would be the Division interview, and then probably one of the most proud of would be the Auto Italia 2014.
That's pretty cool, but especially with, I guess, with something like that, you've got to take the opportunity while you can, innit? Especially to get an interview with some of the top people. That's pretty cool, but yeah, what we'll do is we'll pop over to your channel, take a look at one of your videos, and let everyone have a couple of minutes gander at one of your gameplays and stuff.
Welcome to Top Shelf. Today we're doing a Let's Play on Quantum Break. So, let's get into it. Less than 350 ZX or whatever. Never liked that car. The 300 ZX was awesome, but yeah. Straight 6, pretty average. Things have been really bad at work. I'm sorry.
I dreamt you were a cat.
A cat?
With these big furry bear paws. Way too big for your body. It was a strange creature. But I knew it was you.
I have to get back to work soon.
You work more than any field manager in the history of field managers. Baby, you haven't been home in 2 days.
Don't let your work destroy you, guys. Your mom's being difficult.
I'm being difficult, huh?
She's being very difficult.
Oh dear. Anyway, right then everybody. Now we've had a little look at Top Shelf's like channel and stuff. And but where would you say you see yourself in 2 years from now?
Oh, 2 years from now, maybe I'll be a fireman or something, man. I don't know. Like, for the YouTube channel, I don't know. I mean, maybe we'd be 700 subscribers or something like that. You know, we've all got family, the people on Top Shelf, so it's hard to, you know, do all the social media stuff and that you need to really expand.
Yeah.
So I'd say 700 subscribers and maybe a few discounts on products. So we've done that a couple of times. We've approached a company and asked that we're going to buy their product and said if we do a review, can we get a discount? And that's worked out quite well. So maybe we'd have a little bit more of that, and that gives us more videos to do.
That's pretty cool, man. Because it is, I think that it is quite hard though. Like I said, to do YouTube, have a family. And especially like watching other people's videos to join in with the community, and also like doing the social groups. Then it is quite hard to spend an hour or two actually like communicate. It'd be even for us, it'd be good to do, but sometimes you know.
Yeah, man. Look, I mean, I spend 7 hours a week just watching other people's videos and commenting on them. And then, you know, you've got your 10, 20 hours worth of stuffing around for your own channel, editing and recording and crap. Yeah. And then probably another 5 hours of social media stuff through the week. So, you know, as you said, you know, family's priority. So
I think that's the thing, isn't it? If you've got a family, even though YouTube, it's kind of like, it's good, and you've also got to focus your time in. At the end of the day, family's got to come first, don't it? It's one of the things, man. But let me see. Yeah, but what we'll do then, we'll give you 60 seconds or 1 minute, whatever you want to describe it as, to literally just to sell your channel to everyone who's watching this, to see if they can come over to you. So
sweet, all right. Top Shelf. We do games, gear, events, and beer reviews, along with some Let's Players just to fill in the channel. We're always welcoming suggestions and comments from the community, so come over, check out our stuff, and tell us what you want, and we'll do our best to do it for you.
There we go. You heard it from the man himself. So, if you fancy coming over, go and check out Top Shelf. If you like his stuff, like, comment, and subscribe. There we go. Simple. That's pretty much. But yeah, one more thing before we do go. Is there something that, like, you know, something amazing you've done, or like a talent, or somewhere? This is going to put you on the spot now, just to like.
Yeah. I have no talent, man. Maybe that's my talent.
And pole dancing ain't a talent or anything like that. So.
Easy if you can land the splits, buddy. You know what I mean?
Like, well, yeah, that's.
That is amazing. Yeah. I don't know. I don't necessarily have any special talents, unfortunately. Brother Beer's got, he's excellent with beer reviews. He knows some amazing stuff
He's good at getting drunk and stuff, I take it. So.
Yeah. I'm pretty good with the remote control helicopters, I have to say. I'm pretty good with them. We're hoping to get a new one that'll improve our channel, get some really fancy 4K footage and stuff. So I'll do a review on that at some point. But yeah, if there was a special talent, maybe it's remote control helicopters. I can buzz cut you pretty good.
Nah, that's pretty cool, man. I like the remote control helicopters. My lad's got two of the they're the small little ones about like this big. Yeah, yep. And they're the first time we had them, bro, I put it in the garden, and our garden's only small. And it literally shot over to the other houses. I thought, whoa! I tell you,
a lot of the small ones they're indoor only. There's like a Blade Scout CX, which is a really good beginner helicopter for like indoors and stuff.
Yeah.
And once you get that down pat, then you can sort of move on to like the single props and fixed blades and stuff like that. And quadcopters are a lot easier to control. So if you're going to jump in and get something, I'd pick a quadcopter if you get, especially if you're going to go outside.
That's pretty cool, man. Yeah, don't make the mistake I did and use a little and then.
I had the same, mate. I got one and flew it up and it just went all the way over, and I had to run out into the street trying to keep it in reception to be able to get it back to my house. The winds are all going different directions, and you just go that too high, and
and then it's just like it's all over the place, and it's like, dear. But anyway, I think that's pretty much it. Turn that round up for this interview, really, for this one. So I just want to say a big massive thank you for taking the time out of your busy schedule and for joining me. And for anybody else, if you want to be interviewed or you want to be part of the RCJ show, all you got to do, just comment down below or on Twitter, and then we can hook you up. So I think that's going to be it. So if you did like, please do smash that like button. And until next time, there we go. And until next time, keep safe, and I will see you all again soon. Bye bye for now.